Welcome back to Week of Movie Bros, where I'm gonna record this video now because I don't really feel like it. We saw Maleficent 2, me and my mom did, and it was an hour and 56 minutes, I think, right? Something like that. It stars Angelina, Jolie, Elle Fanning, and Michelle Pfeiffer. I don't know who plays the new prince because honestly, it's not the same guy. But it follows the days of Aurora's wedding to Prince Philip, and a lot of things go awry. I'm going to try to keep it non-spoiler as possible since it is coming out. This is coming out the week of release, or it's been out, for a few days now. And my biggest takeaway is that it was very beautiful, and that it was very dark. It was very violent. A lot of people died. The third act was very disturbing at certain points. A lot more scarier than I was expecting. I think even more than my mom and stuff. We were both kind of looking at each other like, is this really gonna happen? But the fairy folk were really interesting, and what I'm talking about is Maleficent's side of the story, because they are divided, and I think I enjoyed that side of the story much more than I enjoyed the human side.
I didn't like the human side.
I didn't really like the human side, but the performance is really good. Michelle Pfeiffer was a very excellent, mean person. Angelina Jolie was not really in the movie as much as I was hoping.
But she was in it more than I thought she was going to be.
But that's also true. I thought she was going to have a much smaller role. But what she was in, she really was a wonder to behold, just like the first one. Elle Fanning, I always liked Elle Fanning. I didn't really like her I don't know. It wasn't the fact I didn't like her in this one. It was just, I didn't like the role they gave her. She was much more like a plot device than she was anything else. And then, like I said, Prince Charming was Prince Charming, I guess. What is Philip? Who knows? But yeah, the best scene, though, I would say, my favorite scene, without getting any spoilers, because it's in the beginning, is when they go to meet his parents. It was one of the more intense scenes. The visuals are beautiful, and that's why I would recommend the movie, I think, is the visuals, because I think in 5 years, maybe 3 years from now, they're not going to hold up as well. When we watched Maleficent just a few weeks ago, that was the same thought I had, was that the visuals just weren't as amazing as they were when I saw it when it came out. We didn't see it in theaters, but you know what I mean, it just wasn't as pretty. And so I do think if you're gonna go see this movie, that's a very big reason to go see it. I don't know.
Beautiful.
It was absolutely gorgeous. And also, if anybody's having a problem with there not being enough magic in Disney movies,
there's magic.
You need to see this movie, because it's just like Aladdin. When we saw Aladdin, I was like, oh my god, there's so much magic. And when I saw this, I thought the same thing, is that there was just so much magic.
More magic in this one.
Oh yeah, definitely. And the creatures were beautiful. There's these two little creatures that run around.
This little mushroom and porcupine thing.
Yeah, mushroom and porcupine thing, and they're adorable. And I'm sure they'll get their own plushies, and I'm sure my mom's probably going to buy those.
I want them.
Anything else?
No, because we can't give things away.
Yeah, there's a lot of twists. There's a lot more twists and turns. A few of them you can see coming if you've seen other movies. I mean, there was one that we were practically shouting, you did this! And also, I don't know how much I feel about the inciting incident being overheard conversation. And that's practically what it was, which I didn't enjoy as much either. There's a few elements I didn't like, but character-wise, I didn't mind anything that was done. And development of the character, I actually really liked how they developed Maleficent, which I was really afraid of because of the things they did with the first movie and how much they changed her. I was really curious to see how they're going to make her evil again. And I did not believe, personally, I don't know, certain things Aurora does towards Maleficent and how fast she betrays her, which is kind of in the trailers. It's not so much of a spoiler. I think wasn't very much something I could believe in. I didn't really think it could happen. But other than that, yeah, I think this is my review for Maleficent 2. I really liked it. I recommend it. I gave it an 8 out of 10. What would you say, Mom?
I agree.
Yeah, it was good.
It's not meant for small children.
Yes, once again, going to reiterate, a lot of people die. It's very violent. But it's not violent, gory, but it's
Not bloody.
not bloody, but it is violent. And both
Dark.
fairy folk die and humans die right off the bat. Like, I mean, within the first, like, few seconds of the movie. This movie, though, was a lot more plot-heavy than the first one. The first one was much more, this is Sleeping Beauty. We're going to kind of spin it on its head, but it's essentially Sleeping Beauty. And this one had a lot more different elements to the point where, like, there was a point in the movie where I looked at my mom and I was like, there is so much going on. Like, I don't even know how to handle it because there was so much going on. And there's a few twists and stuff, a few interesting ideas that they brought in, which I really liked as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review in the car, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Thank you for watching, and yeah. Alright, subscribe, comment, thank you. Like, if you do hit the bell button, make sure you don't hit personalize and you hit all, so you can be notified for all the videos that we post. This video and the Star Wars trailer reaction should be going up today at some point. Alright, talk to you guys soon.